Yo, what is up, guys? It's Woody here, bringing you a commentary over some Black Ops 2 gameplay, usually as always. First off, I'm start by saying I'm sorry it's recorded in theater. I wasn't recording at the time because my Elgato's had some technical problems, which is pretty much the reason why I've been uploading lately, or that the upload's been late or something like that. It turns out all I had to do was plug it in the computer a little, like take it out, plug it back in. That always works, but it's always the last thing I try because I'm a dumbass. Hopefully you guys don't mind me, though. Thanks for the support on the few videos. I've actually had quite a bit of views on them, which is actually pretty sick. My window shot, as always, go like that, guys. Go, I don't know, find it on my Twitter, retweet it, you know, do whatever you gotta do. Follow me on Twitter, whatever makes you happy, you know. Talk to me, comment the videos, like the videos, follow me, talk to me, at me, anything you want. Oh, alright, that was a lot, first off, or, I don't even, I probably already said first off like 30 times already. The overlay, there we go. The overlay looks sick. I absolutely love it. I'm in love with this thing. I've had a good friend do it. He did my last one as well, but this one he just outdid himself. It was beautiful. Yeah. Please leave a like for that. Like, comment just how beautiful it looks to you guys. The third thing, the gameplay. It's not the best gameplay. It's not my other two Yemens. I'm not going, you know, 75-3. But this is one of the best games I've ever played in League Play. Like, my heart was throbbing. Like, at the last, like, 2 minutes, you'll see, guys. It was absolutely crazy. This video is going to be around 10 to 11 minutes, so you gotta bear with me on this commentary. I'm doing first try, or kind of first try, and I'm very good at talking for 10 minutes straight. I do have a few stories, or at least a story to tell you guys, so hopefully we can get this all through. You guys can like the video, I can make a good commentary, I can feel good about the video I'm making. You guys can like it, you guys will watch before you go to bed, or when you're eating, whenever you want to watch it, but I'll get tons of views. You guys can sub to me. You know how this works, right? Right, that's why you guys are subbed to me, because you guys love me, and I love you right back. So, a lot of talking this time. First things first, the story, the whole entire story, it's actually talking about a few house fires I've had, because I've actually had several. Turns out having this last name's ironic, and happens to cause a bunch of house fires in my family. My dad's had like 2, my mom's had 2. It's been quite the, you know, experience in life right now. So, first one is in 2001, that's what, 13 years ago, yeah, 13 years ago, and, it was actually probably around my birthday, I believe, because it was summertime, definitely, or either that or just got out of school. No, it was summertime, and I was spending time with my grandma's, because that's what I did at the time, because she, you know, wasn't around that often, just because, you know, she's on my mom's side. I didn't really talk to my mom at the time, or I didn't live with her, at least, because I lived with my dad. And I was coming home one day after like a 3-day weekend, or like 3 days at her house, and I go up and see my house, like the whole thing's like burnt down, because it's not made out of bricks or anything, so it's not that sturdy. It's not going to stand up, you know, quite as well as it would if it was brick. So, but the thing I remember the most, like, I wasn't even that devastated about the house fire, because, you know, I was like, let's see, I'm 17, I was about 3 to 4 years old, and I didn't actually understand what was happening at the time. So, more than anything, I had this stuffed little mouse, and it was the most, like, adorable thing. I love that thing to death. It was like my god. Like, this was everything to me. And I rushed in there, and the first thing I asked was it okay? Like, nothing happened. It was just, you know, I was just all about this mouse. And I get in there, and its eyes are melting into its face, its body's like burnt in half, its stuffing's gone, and I mean, I was bawling. I was being a little bitch baby, and all I wanted was this mouse. And so, with that mouse, I take outside, I mean, every single toy of mine is just fine, except for the one that I actually enjoyed, was this little stuffed mouse that made my childhood, like, everything. And so my dad's like, oh, we'll get you another one or whatever, and, like, I mean, I kind of, about a week later, I was like, you know what, my mouse is, you know, he's gone, he's in a better mouse place, mouse home. I don't even know where he'd be at. Do they have him for stuffed animals? I don't know. But, yeah, we ended up saying, like, because it was, we ended up having our house built in the exact same spot, just because it was, like, a good, neighborhood. It was close to school. It was nice for my dad being blind, because everything was close to us. And so if you hear that, like, that sound, my mouth's a little bit dry. But, yeah, about 9 months from about Hotel 6 or Motel 8, it was one of those two, and, we got, like, 90% off because our house burned down or whatever. It was pretty cheap. Oh, my cat's waking up. Hey, kitty. And you know, it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of different because, like, you know, I was always in my home. And, you know, it's kind of like when you go into a hotel, even for a night, you just feel like, you know, sleeping in somewhere else is so weird. I got a friend's house, it's normal. But you go into a hotel or motel, and it's just like you don't belong. You know, it's like someone else's stuff. And so that felt kind of weird. But 9 months, I mean, I had to get used to it, obviously. But another one, my 2009. My mom's house burned down, and this time it was, what happened was her garage, somebody hit it about a few months prior to this, and it left this weird hole shaped into our garage. And what happened was, we were up at my high school, which, at my high school every 4th of July, we shoot off fireworks inside the parking lot. And while we did this, I mean, we do all the time, my mom actually had to go pee, so we had to go all the way back to our house, and 5 minutes after she got back and got back to my high school parking lot, we got a call from the fire department saying our house was on fire, and we're like, no, that's wrong, we were just there. It turns out somebody shot a firework in my garage, and normally it's not a big deal, but, you know, garages, they hold gas, you know, other, you know, explosive, you know, things that can, things that can explode, obviously. And it hit this gasoline trail, and this gasoline trail, like, exploded in my garage. It blew out the back room and half the outside. And it was absolutely crazy. I mean, the building still stood because it's mainly brick. I mean, it's like solid brick. So it's a really nice building to use. And so, the best, I mean, the most memorable thing, after that, my mom actually worked at Old National Bank while this happened. And her boss paid for us to live in a $500,000 3-story pool tables on the river view. I mean, it was perfect. I mean, we didn't have to pay for anything. No bills, no, you know, electricity. The porn was free, which was awesome. Just, well, I mean, not really kidding, but yeah, it was quite the experience. You'd watch all the barges go by. If you know what a barge is, it's just like a boat that carries like cargo across the river. I mean, they all have certain names and stuff, so it was really cool. We used to always write down the nains, see which ones we've seen or which ones were new that we've never seen before. So, I mean, it was pretty cool. And, I mean, it was a really great experience. And all in all, I mean, having house fires aren't really the best. And you have to get all new stuff. And you lose everything. But at that time, I was, 7 years? I mean, I was about 10 to 11. I mean, I was pretty old. Or, no, that's only 5 years. My fault. Yeah, I was like 12 or 13. I was about to say, it seemed too far away. Time flies, guys. I'm telling you. But yeah, I mean, it was just, having last name Wood really makes fires seem to be more frequent. Yeah. But pretty much the 2 stories, I'm not going to stop talking just because I have about 2.5, 3 more minutes. I'll talk about a little bit about the gameplay. As you guys can already see it, so it's kind of dumb to talk about it. But what happened was, I was just doing Link Play, you know, I was like, you know, maybe I can get a good gameplay or something. And I'm only gold because I quit out of my first 3 or lagged out or got, you know, DOS. You know, everything bad happens in, you know, League Play. And so what happened was, playing a bunch of full masters, and I have like 3 golds, maybe 1 platinum, I think it was. And I mean, I was playing crappy, but I was playing smart. You know, I was getting spawns for us. I don't know if you guys have paid attention to the, you know, the gameplay, but that's what I was doing. But yeah, the Executioner is my favorite pistol to use because, I mean, if you know how to use it, it's actually pretty good. I think I die right here. Yeah, this guy wrecks me. But yeah, like, we were down the entire time pretty much. We were, like, pretty even. And they started coming back because my team would push or spawn, and they would, like, 3 people would be milking the hard point. I mean, I wasn't getting aggravated because, you know, I was just playing chill. You know, I was having a good time, actually, today. Excuse me. So, yeah. Another thing I'm talking about, I've actually missed 2 cross-country meets. One was supposed to be today, one was last Saturday, which I'm sort of thankful for. I don't know if you guys have, like, it's been a really hot summer, like the really cold winter we had, or, no, it was pretty warm winter, wasn't it? And, like, it was weird because, like, I mean, it's like 108 heat index where I'm at, and it's usually not like that, especially being close to September. It's supposed to, you know, 80s and 70s. It's supposed to feel amazing outside for cross-country. But it's just so bad out. Like, you're running and you sweat 5 minutes into running. And it's usually not that bad. So, yeah, there's that problem. Besides that, guys, once again, I'll just take this time to thank you guys for the amazing support you guys have been giving me. I'm trying to, you know, get everything for you guys. Just please, as always, leave a like on the video. I know you guys, you probably enjoy it. The gameplay's coming to an end here. As you see, it's really close. Actually, you probably can't even see the gameplay, but it's, I mean, there's very little, like, point value left. Like, we were down, like, 8 points at, like, 12 seconds. We took it over. We end up winning like 216 to 11. I get killed here. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. My heart was racing the whole time. But guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. And as always, stay beautiful.